Hello friends, Emilio Espinoza with Espinoza and Associates, here to give you your market update for September 2024. Looking at these numbers, I'm sure everybody's already seen everything that's in their social medias. Everybody's seen these kind of shocking numbers, but overall, not much is a surprise. You're seeing that a lot of new listings came on the market since August on the month-to-month. And that's traditional of the market. Usually most people are away in August. So as we enter into the fall market, you'll see an uptick on a lot of these new listings. So that's not a surprise. Also because there is so much choice, and a lot of the buyers are staying put despite the interest rate increases that we saw in June, July, and September. You're also seeing a large number of active listings. As far as the pricing goes, whether you analyze the average price or the median price, right now they're relatively pretty close to one another. And as you see, you look at those numbers and analyze the average price, there hasn't been too much movement. Now, that's not too much of a surprise. These interest rate adjustments have not impacted the market as immediate as everybody hoped to. I think a lot of the buyer sentiment is, again, they have more choice, they have more places to go and shop, and they're just, like any buyer, wants to make a solid, informed, and in this market, a very patient decision. If you're a seller in this market, that last word is what you need to exercise, and that's patience. I can tell you from our own experience that, and I'm sure a lot of realtors or consumers listening to this who are selling their house in this market can relate. Just recently we sold a property out in Fergus, which that took about 4.5 months before selling it. It still did fairly well, but in the grand scheme of things, not as well as obviously our sellers would have liked. Everything has taken longer. We all know that, and that's why a lot of you sellers, people looking to sell, you need to exercise that patience, and again, really sit down with your real estate advisor and really consider, do I need to sell? Am I in a want to sell? And see if now is going to be the time to do so, or should you be waiting into the new year? As things indicate with the recent GDP announcements, a lot of it is being geared towards next year. There's a mention of aggressively dropping the interest rates, about 0.5% now in October, another 0.5% in December. Combine that with the new CMHC rules where they've increased the cap to 1.5. You're getting a lot. And hold on, I missed the big one. And you're starting to see the bond rate coming down. So all of these things are ingredients that indicate that in 2025 might be a much better time for you to sell. Probably not what you want to hear, and I understand. But you know me, I'm not going to shy away from what the truth is, and this is where we're at, and this is what we're experiencing. So definitely things to consider, definitely things to discuss. And if you are looking to sell today, you've got to be, and I've said this before, you do have to be aggressive in your pricing. Buyers, and again, I'm sounding like a broken record, don't wait too long. Cannot time the market. I wish we all could. If we all had that ability to do so, trust me, I think we'd all be very rich right now. Just capitalize in whatever opportunities you see in the market, capitalize in the amount of choice that you have, and capitalize in some of the properties that perhaps were out of your reach and today are within your affordability. That's my market update for this month, and I look forward to providing you with more positive information and details and update in the following months.